Got to see things change up starting late this evening, and snow flurries a factor on Wednesday. Full 7-day in a few minutes. Right now, I kind of like to think of him as the chairman of fitness, our Ted Henley.
Yeah, chairman of fitness. Okay, that's a lot to swallow right now. Unfortunately, a lot of us sacrifice our health because we think we have no time to exercise, or it's too hard or too expensive. Our next two guests are trying to debunk those myths. Dave Wakefield has been helping people get in shape for more than 50 years.
50 years, yeah.
Sandra Dansereau is a fitness and well-being expert, a grad of the U of C, right? Kinesiology, right, Sandra? That's right. And they've written a book called Easy Fit. It's a guide on how to look and feel great. And Aaron's going to get a shot of this for us. Without leaving your office, we're focusing on things you can do while you're at work, or I guess at home in your kitchen, or sitting down and that type of thing. That's what we're going to be talking about. This is the book, by the way, Easy Fit, a great little book. Now, how urgent is it for people to kind of get started, even doing simple things that they can do at the office or at home?
Well, it's important they do it every day.
Yeah.
You know, to just keep moving, and because this is so simple starting in a chair, it's easy not to have to go to a gym or buy equipment or do anything like that. So it's important that we think about it every day. Normally in the morning if you have time.
Morning, okay. Yeah. I mean, you mentioned every day. Like what kind of minutes? What kind of commitment do we?
It could be any time frame at all, but typically a minimum of 20 minutes.
20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
20 minutes a day,
which
is not a lot of time.
Keep the doctor away. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. 20 minutes a day will keep the doctors away. All right. Yeah. So you guys. So Sandra, you're going to be showing us an exercise. Is it a lat hold? Is that the first one we're going to do?
We're going to do a lat hold.
Go, girl.
So walk us through this.
Okay, I'll go from the side.
Okay.
Okay, so standing up nice and tall. You're going to reach for the sky, and you're just going to pull back, and you're going to hold.
You reach for the sky, and you pull back.
Yes.
Okay.
And you just keep breathing. That's the number one thing. You just don't want to hold your breath.
And that opens your chest.
And it opens up your chest, and it helps support with the posture.
Why not hold your breath?
What happens if when you hold your breath, you just start to clench?
Oh, I see. You get all tense and you're kind of
so you want to keep the chest open and breathe.
See, what we're doing is working forward at our desk all the time. So what we want to do is open the chest so we get more oxygen into your lungs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Strengthen up posture.
And what's the next exercise?
Okay, we're going to do a bum dip.
A bum dip. I was curious in the break what this involves. Okay, a bum dip.
So it's just very easy. This is the first stage of our exercises for the triceps. And all you're going to do is you're going to find a position for your hands are most comfortable. You're going to go to the edge, and then you're just going to dip and come back up.
Dip and come back up. That's okay. I'm just going to pick that up. So, and what muscles were you working doing that exercise?
So we're working on the triceps, the back of the arms. Because again, we're at the office, and we're always front, so the biceps are always really tight. So what we're trying to do is overcompensate, and we're just trying to balance out our arm muscles by strengthening up our triceps. Okay.
And the next exercise is standing leg extension. Yeah, you just need to click with there. Yeah. Standing leg extension. And obviously this is working muscles in the leg. Which muscles?
Well, it's mostly your glutes.
Your glutes or your bum. Okay. Yeah, okay.
So you just, when you're standing anywhere, but you want to engage your glutes and then just pull your leg back, engage, and just hold. Usually why we do this one is a glute exercise. So what we find is that the glutes are usually never used. And as we don't use them,
we sit on them.
We sit on them. And so we don't use them and we don't engage them. And when we find that happens, a lot of lower back issues come in place. And that's where a lot of pain comes from.
Okay, great. All right, so again, so it was the lat hold, the bum dip, and standing leg extension, and all these are in the book, right?
They are, yeah.
All examples are in the book.
Right.
Easy Fit, it's called, a simple guide on how to look and feel great. And Dave and Sandra were telling you can get it online is your best resource, Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble's website, and also Chapters.
BN.com and Chapters.
And Chapters. So Easy Fit. Sandra Dansereau and Dave Wakefield and Jennifer Ruby, is that how you say it? The three co-authors on this one. Excellent. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for coming in. Nice to meet you, Dave. And Sandra, thank you for showing. Those are real simple.
Yeah.
Real simple. 20 minutes a day keeps the doctor away.
There we go.
A good motto. All right, we're going to head back to Andrew Schultz. But what keeps the bad weather away, Andy?
And there's the thing, right? The Chinook flow doing what it can right now, but not going to hold it off for too much longer. I like those exercises because you can do them indoors. Going to be looking at those indoor activities over the next 24 hours. So we have another taste of winter. Things change up over the next 24. That full picture with the 7-day coming up in a bit. Right here, Breakfast Television on City TV.